Hey guys, I just want to create a quick video on how you will access and complete the final project for this course. Navigate over to the Blackboard portion of the course and you'll see a new tab on the left-hand side called Final Project. Whoops. Open up that tab and you'll see the following. The very first item is the documents you'll need to help you complete this project. Then you'll see an area where you will upload your document, an area where you will upload your presentation, and you will also be uploading your presentation in the discussion board. You'll be uploading your presentation in the discussion board, so all your classmates will be able to view your presentation and also make comments, because part of your grade is to comment on at least 3 of the presentations that'll be posted in Blackboard or in the discussion board. So you upload your project here, and the dates for those are given. By May 4th, you need to have it uploaded in those 2 areas. You need to have your comments done by May 8th, and then your document needs to be uploaded by April 29th. So let's go back to the very first area here. This gives you all the documentation necessary to complete the project. Again, I've listed those dates. So there shouldn't be any question as to whether or not you know the dates when these items are due. It's all listed here, and it's also listed on the documents. The very first document I would say that you would need to open and download and begin reading would be the final project for performing a statistical study. Let's look at it together. This is going to give you all the information you need on completing the project, dates on when each part is due, what the actual project involves. So let's just go through this a little bit. You're actually going to conduct a statistical study. You'll collect some data, you'll analyze and summarize the data, create some graphics. All of this information was covered in Chapter 5 and Chapter 6. Then you'll create a presentation. You'll need to have access to a computer. So let's talk about the statistical survey or study you're going to be performing. You need to choose a question, a statistical question, that will result in you obtaining numerical data, quantitative data. So check with me if you come up with a question and you're not sure if it will result in quantitative data. Check with me on that, and I'll be happy to look at your question and say, yeah, that works, or no, how about trying this? So you've got to pick a question and choose something that you have an interest in, maybe a hobby, or maybe something to do with your work, or something you enjoy. Some examples of statistical questions that would yield quantitative data are given here. Suppose you ask someone how much you asked, or a group of people, because you are going to survey at least 50 people. How much is your monthly cell phone bill? That will result in quantitative data. Or how many miles do you commute to school or work? Again, quantitative data. Or if you asked some students, how many credit hours are you taking this semester? Again, that results in quantitative data. So pick a question that's going to give you numerical quantitative data. So the beginning of your project, the document you're going to turn into me, needs to have a paragraph that summarizes these items. So that initial paragraph summarizing the activity should have every one of these items included. Once you gather your data, you're going to create a frequency table. That information is found in Section 5C, the Section 5C note sheet and video. So you'll create a frequency table that also has a relative frequency column. You'll create an appropriate graph based on that frequency table. You can graph a histogram or a line chart, and there's an excellent resource right here, a URL that I've given you where you can go and very easily create some of these graphics. Chartgo.com. Okay, so you've got some data, you've got a frequency table, you're going to create a graphic for it. Then you'll analyze that data by using an online calculator at this you can get to from this address. You don't have to make these calculations by hand. Go to this website and all you have to do is type in the data and it will calculate all these values for you. The mean, the median, the mode, the range, the standard deviation. Okay, and you're going to have to include screenshots of these results. Then you're going to determine the 5-number summary and create a box and whisker plot going to this particular website. All you have to do is type in the data and it will give you your 5-number summary. It'll give you your box and whisker plot. At the end of these pages, I have examples on how to use both this calculator and the statistics calculator, as well as examples of Chartgo. So at the end of your project, you're going to write a 1-paragraph conclusion. That document is going to be sent to me and uploaded in it's going to be actually uploaded in Blackboard, not sent to me. Then your presentation you create will be uploaded in Blackboard in those two areas, both the discussion board and the upload area. And then you'll have to comment on at least 3 presentations. Here are some presentation guidelines. Just to note that you have to upload your presentation in these 2 places. Notice I've given you a screenshot of what it looks like in Blackboard. You'll upload to those 2 places. Presentation length, 5 minutes is great. What your presentation must include. And finally, I've got examples using the online statistical calculator to get those values, and you would do a screenshot of the results you get and put that in your project. Going to the box and whisker plot maker, here's an example of how that works, and you will grab a screenshot of your box and whisker plot and put that in your project. And an example of how Chartgo.com works, where you'll be able to create those histograms or line graphs. If you have any questions at all about this project, do not hesitate to contact me. I look forward to seeing your results. Have a good day. I will end this. Well, where did my recording go? Is that where I was? Okay, let me pause it. Have a good day.